the locker room. Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kevin Love.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. And for Cleveland, Dimes is out there with Garland. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Pass to Sullivan. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And here is Ball. Here's Monk. Poked away. Outside Ball. Clock at 6. The pass to Bridges. Shoots over Garland. Bridges misses. Okoro with it. Bridges covering. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics. Ball, the pass to Monk. Off target from three-point range. And here's Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Ball. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Back to Love. He doesn't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Monk. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Ball with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first minute.
Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
And here are the Hornets now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Bridges against Drummond to halt the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with. You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Drummond passes to Sullivan. He gets it in there. And that's now 7 points for Dimes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Monk's shot's good.
That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Love kicks to Garland. Here's Dimes. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Pass to Monk. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. And here you look at Dimes, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Monk. Jacks up a three. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, it's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
Here's Dimes. He's got 9. He kicks it to Garland. He tries for 3. Okoro's shot is off. Hornets trail by 4. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Monk. And a miss there on the triple. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. With the teardrop, Bridges misses. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Love. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's getting around 20 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
Here's Dimes. 9 points in the game so far. A 3-ball. Ball with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Bridges. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Hornets trail by 3. Now here's Ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class. Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Here's Osman. He dishes it to Thompson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now Rozier. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. Here's Dimes. He's got 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the first. Daniels, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 3. And here is Rozier. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And taking a look at some stats here for Rozier, this last month he has been a real positive for this team. 12th in 3-point field goal percentage and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him, but time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Nance passes to Sexton. They get it again, and Thompson kicks to Nance. The 3. To the inside. Rozier with the steal. It's deflected. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the middle. It's tipped. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And Thompson throws it down.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Here's Rozier. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Sullivan, and rejection by McDaniels. Graham against Sexton. Graham surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. And the layup is good. And now a 3-point Charlotte lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. Kicks to Graham. Now the pass to Rozier. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Switched it on the wing. Graham defending. Nance, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
For Charlotte, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Charlotte making a switch here. Bacon's checked in.
And see, well, really because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him the 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year. I like watching Thompson shoot from here. His jumper is looking better and better.
McDaniels passes to Graham. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Sullivan. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. And that one is hammered home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. There's the dish to Graham. And the basket is good.
Timeout, timeout.
Graham's got 5 now.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
A lot of free the guys for it. My king still $1 million mission for it. All my going for it, y'all the same team. How you mean? What you knew about the team?
And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. And here you look at Dimes, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. I mean, and in fact, his passing ability oftentimes rivals or surpasses some of the best point guards in our league.
Yeah, and because he can take over the reins at the point whenever they need him to, it gives them great flexibility at the offensive end.
and they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Sullivan, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Hornets leading by 5. Graham with the bounce pass. Pass to Rozier. From 12 feet out. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Osman. And Bacon pulls it down. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Over to the left wing. And the wing jumper offline.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Count the basket.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. Back to the action after this word. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, had the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Charlotte leading by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Cohen Sexton is out there with Dimes. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Rozier with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. Dishes to Graham. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Garland in for Dimes. Charlotte also making some changes. Miles Bridges comes in for McDaniels. And Ball subbed in for Rozier. Here's Bacon. Drops in the layup for 2. Bacon's got 5 points so far.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Back to Sexton. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Passes it to Love. It's Drummond with the drive. And Drummond throws it down.
I really love to see Drummond drive inside. Not many guys are going to want to get in his way when he's rolling to the cup.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Drummond working against Bridges. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Graham against Sexton. And there's the pass to Bacon. The tray. And again, the Hornets missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Okoro wide open. He fires. Here's Drummond. Here's Love. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Graham with the bounce pass. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Jumps up, and the dunk by Love.
You better respect the athleticism of Love. If you don't, he'll put you in a poster.
Outside Ball. Here's Bacon. 5 points in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Javonte Green.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Monk with a double team. Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And here you look at Dimes. Sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Free throw good, Sexton.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Ball, the pass to Bacon. And it goes down 2 points. Bacon's got 7 points for the quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Sexton finds Drummond. 13 feet away. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Sexton's got 7 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Ball against Love. Ball, the pass to Monk. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And at last season's trade deadline,
Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Bacon. Ball dishes to Bridges. Ball, the pass to Monk. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Batum, good. And the Hornets lead by 1. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Now, here's Ball. D right on him. The feed to Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Batum's got his second basket.
That's just years of experience coming into play. Batum's aggressiveness and basketball savvy, I mean, it puts defenders in difficult spots.
Love with the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ball kicks to Batum. To the right side. Back to Ball. Shoots over Garland. Ball no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
They grab their own miss. Drummond, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Ball with a wide-open look. No good with the triple.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball, the pass to Monk. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Once Monk starts heating up, he's dangerous. I mean, he's sometimes able to flat out take over games with his scoring ability.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Dimes in for Sexton. Here's Sullivan. And the 3-ball is good. Dimes got 5 points now this quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Pass to Monk. Fader on the way, and that one drops.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to their open teammate.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Nance kicks to Garland. That 3 off the mark. The Hornets trail. Now, here's Monk. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Understanding the shoot-first mentality of Monk, defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur, and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus-inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
Bangs home the trifecta. Dimes got 24 points.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Monk for three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Now Monk. He's got 17. Pass to Rozier for three. He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. Down low, it's stolen by Monk. Rozier with the ball. Garland picks him up.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier. Skying up for the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with this tremendous leap in the ball.
Thompson right side. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got his first 2 points of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And here is Rozier. 13 points in the game. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Nailed from three-point land. Rozier's got 16 points.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create those good looks. Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's Monk. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Charlotte. He's off on the second.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
1:37 left in the first half of the game. Here's Rozier. Another shot. And it's blocked. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. .107 left to play here in the half. And that one, good. Rozier's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look how Rozier just burst inside, crashing right through the contact to get the shot.
Shoots the three. Another three for Cleveland.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Charlotte has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Graham from outside. And another three for Charlotte.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Osman. Another three for Cleveland.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier with the ball. He's got 18. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Sullivan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
The Cavaliers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Here's Rozier. 3 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. Rozier's got 20.
Oh, we see why they call him Scary Terry. When he gets it going, he's real frightening.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kevin, how did you guys chip away at that deficit in the first half?
Oh, man, we just executed, got good shots, and got stops. That was really it.
All right, Kevin, thanks a lot for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Their biggest advantage of the period was 7 points. They got motivated in that second quarter. The deficit they were staring at turned into a 3-point lead in the locker room. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
It's been an aggressive approach from them at the opposite end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dimes has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Hornets trail by 3. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Passes to Bridges. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good. 34 points for Dimes.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now, here's Ball. And the pass to Monk. Uncovered. Rebound, Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Okoro with it. Bridges covering. That one good for 2.
And you see the work Drummond has put in the passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. Garland's got 6 points.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Pass to Bridges. And we're hammering it in.
Oh, man, he could sky. Can't he? Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
Offensive rebound. Sullivan, the pass to Garland. Here's Love on the money from 12 feet away. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Now Ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Monk. Bridges with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over to Coro. Jump shot is good that time. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
The jumper Bridges has is wet, demonstrating how lethal he is from his spots on the court.
Good. Love's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Bridges. He's got 6.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Love. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Monk. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Love throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ball. Drummond dishes to Love. There's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hornets trail by 13. Ball with it. He's got 10. There's the pass to Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. First one falls for him. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Bacon, he's checked in for the Hornets. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Intercepted. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Love. A floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's check out some stats for Malik Monk. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 13 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland leading by 10. Sullivan the pass to Love. Here's Dimes from 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Bridges. He has 6. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting in Cleveland.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Ball. He's got 10. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
What a valiant effort from Bridges that time. I mean, as he flashes the ability to power through contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for the Hornets. Devontae Graham comes in for Ball. And that one falls for Bridges.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Dimes. He's got 34. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Sullivan. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Pulls it from 20. Outside, Sexton. Bridges against Thompson. In the corner, Okoro with it. Clock is at 3. Here's Drummond. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets trail by 10. Now here's Graham. 8 points for him. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Now Graham. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Pass to Bacon. And here is Graham. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you got to be worried about on the perimeter.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the 2nd round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle-tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Sullivan. At the elbow, it's Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okoro's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Bacon. Stolen away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. And here you look at Dimes, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Charlotte making a switch here. Batum's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Graham against Sexton. Outside, Batum. Right wing. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drains the three-pointer. Rozier's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hornets. Thompson outside. Over to the wing. Here's Sullivan. But they recover it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Here's Graham. And the dunk by Graham.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Here's Sexton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Rozier. Picked his pocket. For the finish. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. Outside, Batum. Pass to Rozier. Graham gets a wide open look. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Thompson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
1:44 left in the third. Lays it up off the glass.
Okay, nice read right there from Rozier. I mean, the more he looks to pass, the better his team becomes.
Okoro passes to Sullivan, and he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. 1:25 left to play in the third. And here is Graham. 13 points in the game. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Timeout.
He's got 6.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Andre Drummond. Dave, what's the news?
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Graham with the ball. 13 points in the game. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. Graham's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Okoro dishes to Nance. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. All sorts of time, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Rozier looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
That's good from Rozier.
Ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
Here's Dimes from downtown. Misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Nance and Thompson are up front. Dimes is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Batum kicks to Graham. Cavaliers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Sullivan, the pass to Thompson. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end. He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Okoro dishes to Nance. The 10-footer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Rozier. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Rozier's got 30.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
Here's Dimes. Rozier defending. Thompson looking for an opening. Kept alive. He kicks it to Okoro. Thompson in the posts. Rozier defending. Snatched up. Cleveland moving the ball around. Trying to get open. Good. He hits again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Sullivan, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Hornets have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Graham finds Bridges. He gets that one. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Graham inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low, here's Okoro, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. Love checked in for Nance. The Hornets also changing it up. Monks checked in for Terry Rozier, and Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Monk. It's blocked, but he gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Batum with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Sullivan the pass to Okoro, and it's in there.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Basket good. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Sullivan. Comes up empty down low. Ball with it. Garland picks him up. Passes to Monk from outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Three-pointer on the way. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Outside, Ball. Kicks it to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Sullivan. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break. The right way and get a great look.
The pass to Monk for the three. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Bridges against Thompson. No good, unable to end this run. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Hornets call time here. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Riller. Charlotte no good that time either. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 20-4 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
And Porter drops them both. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he is going to be a handful to deal with.
Osman, and he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. For Charlotte, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Martin. The floater. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Porter passes to Bell. He kicks to Exum. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The Hornets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Rozier kicks to Monk. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Monk. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's good. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now, here's Monk, defended by Bell, and good that time.
It's good to see Monk get chances like this. I mean, easy looks help in getting him into a rhythm.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Rozier. Fires the three. Rebounded by Exum. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Monk to the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Osman. Here's Bell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
More than just an inside scorer, Bell is definitely capable of stretching his range a little bit.
And here is Rozier. Here's Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. A different look now for Cleveland. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Pass to Okoro. Feeds it to Love. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Impressive scoring output by Love. He was aggressive, asking for the ball all night. He delivered.
Now, here's Monk. Guarded closely. Passes it to Bridges. Misses the three. Cavaliers shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Here's Drummond. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Oh, he's showing how dominant he can be. Drummond, when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Bridges shot. Good.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're leading by 24. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dimes.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Riller. Rebounded by Bell. Well, Cleveland shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dimes.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
They get it back. Bell, that's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Riller. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The teardrop falls in. Rozier's got 35 in the game.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now the pass to Riller. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Garland, and it's blocked. Here's Riller. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, congrats on the win. Are you guys gaining confidence, and what are you figuring out?
Just that we need to continue continuity. We really need to pick it up on the defensive end. Offense, we can get whatever we want really at any time, but the defense is where we're going to need to get better.
That is somewhere where you have to tighten up, Kevin. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time